Important orc knowledge that everyone should have. Let's dive in. Today we're going to talk about Gork and Mork, who they are, why they're important, how they're different, and even though every orc has Gork and Mork inside of them, every clan has a lean, and which clans connect more with which god. Let's discuss. Now, admittedly, some of the less intelligent orcs still get this confused themselves, so if you're not really sure, that's okay. And some of this is going to be my opinion, but I will challenge those of you who see this video to contest me in it if you feel like my opinion is incorrect. So let's talk about it, okay? Mork is cunning but brutal, and Gork is brutal but cunning. What's the difference? It sounds the same to me. No, it is not. Mork is smart, tactical, thoughtful about everything that he does. Gork, on the other hand, is I'm gonna hit first and ask questions later. A good notable explanation to kind of simplify this comes from Gazkul Thraka, Prophet Wa, where Makari is recounting Gazkul's early life, and he talks about how Gazkul learned about Mork in the dice huts, right? Where he's gambling, he's learning, he's scheming. And then he learned about Gork in the sparring shed, where he's up close and personal and fighting other orcs, okay? So one is thoughtful, the other one's big killy fist. It's pretty simple. That's not to say that either god can't be the other direction, right? That's why they're both cunning but brutal or brutal but cunning, right? They can flip the script as they see fit, right? Because they're orcs. It's really simple. That said, the orcs themselves that aren't the gods lean to one side depending on the situation that they're in. So for example, Nagrok in Catachan Devil talks a lot about Mork because he's a blood axe. He's sneaky, he's intelligent, and he's cunning. And he leans really hard into Mork's teachings more than Gork's teachings because Mork is cunning yet brutal, whereas Gork is brutal but cunning. Now that the basics are out of the way, let's talk about the clans and which side I believe that they lean more toward, because I think it's an even 50-50 split, and I'm gonna explain why. Number 1, the Goffs. No nonsense, no flash, just crumpin'. Major Gork energy. Number 2, the evil Sunz. Speed is not sneaky. It's hit 'em before they think. Loud, explosive, wah, Gork. None of you guys can read Warlord of Warlords and tell me that Urgal is not a Gorky orc. He totally is. Number 3 on this list is the Snakebites. They reject tech, they favor the old ways, and they use beasts. These are Gorky orcs. Up close and personal, smashing you in the face. This said, Mork will appreciate that the Snakebites favor tradition, but they're not big, sneaky, or cunning about it. They just run up and smash you in the face. Number 4 on this list, the Blood Axes. Need I say more? Tactical, intelligent, sneaky, high Mork energy. Number 5 on this list is the Deathskulls, okay? They're not subtle, but they're definitely clever. They loot, repurpose, reuse, recycle, right? Those guys are gonna take everything that they can get to make themselves as tactically superior as possible. All orcs like to smash things, but these guys are smart about how they're smashing things, and they don't care whose tech they have to use. Big Mork energy. Number 6 on this list is the Bad Moons clan, and I'm gonna say that they lean more towards Mork because more loot, right, more money, more teeth equals more gear, more gubbins, bigger DACA, right? They're planning ahead. They're building big mechs, and they're making sure that they are tactically superior prior to a fight. All of that planning, proper cunning, proper Mork. Now, all this said, every clan, every orc themselves has Gork and Mork within them. They're not divided based on the gods, right? They're both two sides of the same orc coin, but every clan definitely has a lean. So that said, which is your favorite orc clan, and which orc god do you find yourself leaning more toward? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet about the war boss, I definitely favor Mork. I feel more connected to the cunning yet brutal over the brutal yet cunning. That said, do I have a favorite orc clan? Absolutely not, because the more I learn about each one, the more I love them all, and I cannot pick a side. So, my favorite clan is orcs. It's orcs.